lovely tubers. Today on Molly's Quarantine Craft Time, I will do a little unboxing and demo with this Takumi Interchangeable Circular Knitting Needle Set. Now this set has 60 different combinations. It comes with 12 different needle sizes and 5 interchangeable cords, as well as this handy dandy carrying case, which you can also fit some other needles in. So we are going to crack this bad boy open and see what we're working with. So this is what the leather carrying case looks like. It's really nice and compact, honestly. Almost like a 90s CD case. Remember that? All those CD sleeves? No? No one? Okay. So here we have our set. We have 12 different interchangeable needle sizes. We have sizes 3 all the way through 15. So you get a very good range for most of the sizes you're going to need. And then we have a little sleeve with instructions and 5 different cable sizes. So with this set here, we have a 16-inch cable, which I prefer because I like to knit hats. And then we have our 29-inch cable as well as our 24-inch cable. And then down here we have our 36-inch cable and our 48-inch cable. So this set retails at Joann's for $169. Yikes. So I did not pay that full price. No way. I got a coupon for half off of one full priced item. So I thought I would try this. I'm not sure about you guys, but I have been really hitting the crafts quite hard during this time. And I have learned to use circular knitting needles. I have kind of gotten a little bored with our traditional guys here, so it's awesome. So today I am going to demo this needle set by knitting a hat using the size 15-inch needles and the size 16-inch cables. And so this is the lovely yarn I'm going to use today, and I am going to assemble this 16-inch cable here onto this needle. Both of these are threaded, and if you look, you just tighten it on. Alright, I am going to start using this long tail cast on method here, and I'm going to cast on 52 rows. Now that I have casted on all 52 of my stitches here, I am going to bust out the stitch markers because, girl, you're gonna need some. And here we are. Once you make sure that you have your stitches towards the inside of the needles, you can go ahead and insert your needle and start the first stitch. And I am going to do a ribbed pattern, so do not mind me as I speed up through this. If you're wondering what yarn this is the Cozy Wool by the brand Loops and Threads. And interestingly enough, it's in the shade Sweet Grass. I guess like, sweet grass, man! So as I get to row 4 of my border, I am almost done with row 4 here, using our ribbed pattern here. All right. Now, instead of taking the yarn forward like I just did, we are going to just go ahead and knit the rest of the hat, just using knit stitches. And I will move our marker up, but here we go. We have the brown done. So although it's bunched up on these needles quite a bit, this is actually going to be a larger hat, kind of more like a slouched beanie look, which is honestly the only hat I like making. I mean, I don't know if anyone else can relate. I just only like wearing really soft, huge village idiot looking hats. I just need something slouchy and cute. As I'm knitting this, well, firstly, I love this super soft yarn. It's super bulky and soft and smooth in your hands, and the needles have just enough grip without being like harsh on your hands. Do you know what I mean? I always feel like I get like some wrist and hand pain after a while of knitting with circular aluminum needles, but these are very comfortable to work with, and I think this cord length with these small detachable needles is everything, and I cannot wait to make even more hats using all of the other sizes that come in the whole kit. So yeah, I will continue this and I'll show you what it looks like in a little bit. All right, here we are. It is coming right along, folks. So I realize this is a little Shrek, you know, but it's okay. I mean, it's only like a little Shrek. I'm not adding ears to this, you know? Maybe it's not Shrek as much as it maybe like Fiona. And maybe I can embrace it, honestly. I'm a redhead. I can do anything. Would most people stop here? You know, maybe. But maybe I'm not most people. Maybe I'm a little more extreme. All right. Well, I am going to call it a day. See you guys. Hey guys. So it is a new day and I am picking up where I left off. And boom, here we are. So I'm going to do just one more row and then I'm going to bind all of this off and we'll see what this hat looks like. All right, we made it. So I have just finished my last row. We have about 8 inches of hat here and actually a surprising amount of yarn left. So this is going to be good. I'm going to grab my tapestry needle and I'm going to take this hat off of my needles. All right, guys, so I have my hat taken off of my needles and now I just need to sew it all up, weave in the ends, toss it in the wash, let it dry, and then I will attach a cute little pom-pom and we'll see what we got. All right, my hat has been all sewn up. All of the ends have been weaved in. It has been washed and it is nearly dry, so guess what it's time for? All right, and here is my finished hat with a nice big pom-pom on top. I love it. It was very easy to make using these needles, and now I'm going to let you know how I feel about them. All right, so here is my final opinion on this set. I think it is just slightly too expensive, but honestly, if you are really into knitting in the round and you like to work with a lot of different kinds of yarn, I think this is worth it. Because these can also be used as double-pointed needles, and they are quite small, which I appreciate, because let me show you some other Takumi needles I have. These are size 15, same as the ones that we used from our set here. However, because these are not the interchangeable ones, I guess they made these a little longer just to be more versatile in case you have to make something bigger, but you know what? They're quite bulky. So for the first couple of rows you cast on, it's a little difficult to keep everything straightforward and get it moving. I don't hate working with these, but something I was not expecting with this set was that I could have a 16-inch cable that is actually just 16 inches with the needles, because I believe it is 16 inches from this end to this end, as opposed to 16 inches from here all the way over to here. So I really like the Takumi products. I don't regret buying this at all. I really like it. I'm excited to make more, honestly. I'm excited to continue my yarn education, and make plenty more hats along with some other stuff. But yes, I would say please only get this if you can afford it or if you have a really bomb coupon, because if you don't have a coupon, it's a little bit much. But I think it gives you plenty of options. I honestly wish I would have come across this set as I started, because I have so many needles that I had to buy that were any of these sizes. Plenty of needles that I bought that really I could have waited and just gotten this interchangeable set, and I could have saved myself a lot of money. So if you love knitting in the round like me, it's totally worth it. I am going to unscrew my needles and put them back in the case. And they are very easy to maneuver